Yeah, I'm simply making this video uh, to make clarification and in a response to some of the commentaries I had from the previous video I posted talking about the revolution. You see, make I am people when it be say they fail to learn from history, they are bound to make mistakes, even worse mistake from the past happenings if you fail to learn from history. And history in Nigeria have taught us that Nigeria is a tripod. The foundation at which Nigeria was built upon is false. This one Nigeria mantra is just a song and not, neither is it an ideology nor a fact. Let me tell you, Ahmadu Bello, and I respect that opinion of Ahmadu Bello. When he told Azikiwe, in fact, Azikiwe was actually telling Ahmadu Bello, let us forget our differences and let us work together as one. Ahmadu Bello told him, no, it is better we understand our differences so that we'll be able to work together. I buy into that one. Oh yes. Do you know the reason why I buy into his own idea? The Nigerian problem, the makeup of Nigeria, they have peculiar problems. The Arewas have their own peculiar problems facing them. The Yorubas, the Oduduwas, they have their own peculiar problems and aspirations driving them. The Igbos have their own peculiar aspiration as a people. So, understanding these differences will help us, every one of us. And when you are talking about revolution, and you want to make a holistic revolution, trying to loop everybody into one basket in the revolution, it will fail. The reason is because we don't share the same aspiration, and that is the truth. That is the gospel truth. The Biafran people from the east, most of them, in fact, every one of them believe they want freedom, economic and political freedom. And how they want it, some of them say they want it as a regional government, which will now give them, pave the way for them to have an outright freedom. But some say they want complete outright freedom. That is what is driving many people down here. Economic freedom and political freedom, because these are the two major problems the Southeasterners have been facing in Nigeria since its creation. They will not want the Igbos to have or occupy the highest position in power. That is political. The Southeast have been sidelined economically in development. That is why you don't have seaport. That is why you don't have workable airport, international airport. That is why you hardly feel of any federal project in the Southeast that is driving development. So that is the peculiar problem of my people from the Southeast. And someone said that I'm becoming Igbo-centric. And the person, oh yes, that is the truth. I am first an Igbo man, second a Biafran, before talking about any other thing. The same is applicable to the West. I cannot stand here or sit here to tell the Yorubas this is what you want, just like I have stipulated what my people want. What I just said now is what is driving the aspiration of my people. What is driving the Yorubas? They have to define it for themselves, not me. What is happening in the North? They have to define it for themselves. The battle between the Sunnis, that is the Fulanis, and the Hausa, which we have all mopped up all this while, Hausa Fulani, bringing them together. And they are saying, no, they want to change that, and they want to answer their names. They understand what is driving them. So I cannot get involved in what is driving them because I don't know and I understand it. I don't want to get involved in what is driving the Yorubas because I don't understand it. The same is applicable down here. So when I tell an advisor to concentrate his revolution from the West, from the aspiration of his people from the West, we the Biafrans, we are concentrating our agitation, our aspiration based on economic and political freedom, which I explained to you how some section of people wanted it as regional government and some want outright. And generally every one of them acknowledge the fact that through political decisions in Nigeria, the Southeast have been sidelined completely from economic development. So you now understand what is driving an average Igbo man in Nigeria when it comes to revolution. The same is applicable to the North, East, West, and South. Everywhere, everybody has their own peculiarity in what they want. That's why I advise those driving the North. Now we are talking about the Sunni and the Shia. Exactly movement and what he's trying to do to liberate the houses from the Fulani power grip. The West have theirs. The East, I understand my own people's problem. So if you're talking about trying to have a general, kind of a revolution that will now be happening, everybody. No, and I want to tell you this again, and I repeat. Revolution is much more than a protest. Revolution is an ideology. Let me put it that way. Revolution is an ideology, and it starts from here. Mental freedom, mental revolution. And that is what BVI Channel 1 have concentrated their energy to. Liberate the other people, to sensitize them, to let them understand, now them be government. Now the people now get the government, not be those people in power. And I must tell you, you must understand this, the people, you must understand this too, that this political class, this elite class, that are beneficiaries of the impunity of Nigeria, they are united. And their unity knows no boundary. It doesn't understand language difference. It doesn't understand party affiliation. You must understand that too. It doesn't understand ethnic or religious background. They are all united in their impunity, in their gang up and conspiracy against the people. And they are using the people as the chess in their pawn. They are using the people as the stooges, the instrument through which they, get whatever thing they want from the system. Now it is time for the people to get themselves organized. And how do you organize them? Based on their aspiration. Let the West determine their problem and start solving it, and start pursuing it, and start taking over government in the West. The same is applicable to those in the East. Make if a polo gwa Mike, or if a Mike gwa or if Andy gwa polo, what Andy in that living in bondage told Paul that you didn't explain this thing to me very well from the beginning. It's what happened between Ojukwu and Awolowo. It also happened between Awolowo and Zik. If you understand the history of Nigeria, you will understand what I'm saying. That Nigeria is divided alongside the tripodial hold of foundation of which Nigeria was established. Understand that very well. And that is where we begin. And now, for those of you, my Biafran people, come to check out heat and I didn't want AC in this office. Good. Let me tell you, my Biafran people that is asking, where are you standing? Is it Biafra or Nigeria or this or that? Let me tell you, freedom does not understand where you come from. If you get Biafra today with the same system in place, it is just Ilenketa Gotemwe, even Tuku Kanona Begi. It is just pouring a new wine in an old wine jar. The same problem you are facing, you continue facing it. What I admonish is the people of Biafra who occupy the southeastern part of Nigeria, which is the Biafra land in Nigeria. Come back home, fix your political problem. Those in leadership, those your misleaders in government, are the one caging you down. They are the one diverting the funds that were supposed to be used to fix your educational system. They are the ones that are supposed to, they are diverting the fund that is supposed to be used to fix the healthcare delivery. They are the ones diverting the funds to deliver good road network. They are the ones diverting the funds for your security. But they have provided these safe airports for themselves. So many of them have secured it abroad. So I'm telling you that if you continue to whine, if you continue to cry, if you continue to lament on social media, gossiping, they will continue to reap the benefit from inside the government. They don't care. So it is high time you start fixing that problem from the Biafran land, which we precipitate or which we give the leeway to the freedom you desire. It is political freedom that will ensure other freedoms, beginning to understand the powers you have. The same is applicable to the Arewas and the Oduduwas. I think I've explained that. Now, let me also buttress the fact that every one of you out there, we are all victims of the same society. Insecurity in Nigeria. In fact, if you are a Nigerian, a young boy, it is now a crime for you to succeed in whatever thing you do and have a good ride. If you are driving a very good exotic ride in Nigeria, you have become a Yahoo boy and you have become the target of the security forces. That is what is happening, harassing young people. Okay, take a look at this.
The police go and finish now, they are wrong. You see, you see. You know, say, if we want to be comedian for the talk, they'll say, MC Abino, you don't start again. See what happen for Benin now, see. Just because a person they drive us and a problem, IG, you know, they see this one, commissioner of police, not the see. Now they see what they happen, see. You see, I tell almost clear person for here now. Police, they use gun. Gone, SARS, that they use gun till they stop boy because they drive us and but what he also about with force, with gun, a trailer they back. Trailer they already come, see the trailer, go stand for back. They use gun, they stop her. They won't shoot them. Okay, make the guy all break now, see a trailer climb back. Okay, to say this young boy die now, uncle.
You seen that? Okay, take a look at another one too. All you find are autos now everywhere. You can attest to that. You can attest to that. Every young boy, in fact, it is a crime for a young person to succeed in Nigeria and enjoy the proceeds of his success. You see why I'm asking every one of you to be part of this revolution? You see that? Now, if you keep quiet, nobody will be left out. Nobody will be left out. These guys are pushing, even the bad governments have done bad enough to push our young people who are outside to go beyond to go to the extreme in order to survive, risking their lives. So many of them are on death row outside this country because of bad government. I tell you, it is high time you will be part of this movement. Stand up, be liberated. Good. It is when we are all pursuing self-determination. I mean, my people, or whatever place you're coming from. If you are pursuing whatever you're pursuing, you have to be alive to achieve it. And while you're pursuing it, our children will be going to school. While they're pursuing it, our hospital should be working. While we're pursuing what we're pursuing, we should be alive through good security. My dear, unlock here. I'm not here to, farm up your emotions, to tell you that you sleep in Biafra today and tomorrow you wake up. You sleep in Nigeria today and tomorrow you wake up in Biafra. It will not happen. It will not fall from heaven. It is a process and we have to follow it. I'm here to guide the people with the right information on how to achieve or want to achieve. That is all I can say. And it is time for you to be part of this movement. Join PRM. This is a revolution. This is a movement. It's an ideology. It is an ideology. Join this revolution. It is for your own good. The Yoruba people, go and organize yourself. Let the people organize themselves and liberate themselves. Nobody will do that for you. And that is where I'll be wrapping up. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for dropping your comments. Continue bringing it on. Keep sharing. Keep liking. Join our Facebook group page, BVI Channel 1 or Biafra Voice International, whatever you might call it. Follow us on Twitter and other social media platforms. You can download our app. Download our app from App Store, BVI Channel 1, so you'll be the first to get all information, video, update, and news, whatever you have. They're all in one in that app. And for you that have been donating, we say thank you. And like we told you, we are going into investment, real investment in the Southeast, beginning with agriculture. If you are interested in partnering with the BVI investment company in agro and allied matters, hit the numbers and we'll bring you on board. That is where I'm wrapping it up. I sincerely appreciate you all. If you want us to continue to sustain on this voice, because this is the platform, the last voice of the ordinary people. If we have closed our eyes, we have deprived ourselves everything. The little you can do is to give us your support. Financial support, moral support, spiritual support. Whatever support you can give, we count on you. Goodbye and God bless you.